What if I told you that you don't need a fancy title to be a powerful leader in your organization? Today's most effective leaders inspire change not through authority, but influence. They build genuine connections, communicate a compelling vision, and shape behaviors and culture. In this video, I'm going to share the secrets of mastering influential leadership and getting promoted without relying on authority. Hi, my name is Anil Jaising. I'm the Chief Product Manager for Concepts and Beyond, a premier training and coaching company, and an adjunct faculty with NYU's graduate program of project management. I'm on a mission to help leaders, teams, and organizations drive product innovation and build profitable businesses. Subscribe to my channel for stories of innovation fueled by product management, leadership, and business agility. Traditionally, leadership has relied on top-down command and control approach. But in modern, flatter organizations, influence is the name of the game. Leaders like Arianna Huffington, Tim Cook, and Reed Hastings exemplify this shift, driving innovation and results in their companies. So how do you become an influential leader? Well, mastering influential leadership is a major career booster for ambitious young professionals. Let me share with you the key traits to cultivate and strategies to deploy. I'm looking forward to walking you through the practical steps from leadership experts and the 7 master steps for creating lasting change by Tony Robbins. First off, influential leaders are masters of empathy. They tune into the emotions and needs of their team members. They actively listen, seeking to understand before trying to be understood. This builds the kind of rapport and credibility that inspires people to follow their lead. One of my students, Shanna, a 20-year-old marketing manager, when she took over a team of mostly older subordinates, she knew she had to earn their respect. Instead of trying to assert her authority, she set up one-on-one meetings to really listen to their concerns and ideas. By showing genuine interest and care, she quickly gained their trust. Now, transitioning from a command and control style to an influence-centric approach isn't always easy. It requires a shift in mindset and habits. But with some practical strategies, you can make that leap. Start by reflecting on your current leadership style. Where do you tend to fall on the spectrum of transactional to transformational leadership? Identify opportunities to let go of control and empower your team members. Next, make it a daily practice to express appreciation and build others up. Catch people doing something right and call it out. Share credit and put the spotlight on your team's accomplishments. This is how you develop a loyal following that's eager to go to that extra mile for you. Another key is to get comfortable being vulnerable. I know, vulnerability and leadership don't always seem to mix. But by letting your guard down and sharing your own struggles and learnings, you create authentic connections. You show your human side, which draws people onto you. One of the things I learned from my mentor, Bernie Maloney, was the failure bow. I use this in my classes. As the trainer in the class, the students look at me as the leader. In the class, I might make a mistake inadvertently or on purpose. This serves as an opportunity for me to take a failure bow, which looks something like this. This makes the students feel that it's okay to make mistakes in the class because each mistake is an opportunity to learn. You might want to demonstrate something similar so that your team knows mistakes and failures are part of a complex environment. If you don't make mistakes, you don't learn. Finally, make sure you're walking the walk. Model the behaviors and values you want to see in your team. Demonstrate drive, integrity, and a growth mindset in your own work. Remember, actions speak louder than words when it comes to influence. Influence is also showing by example. Becoming an influential leader takes self-awareness, humility, and a commitment to uplifting others. But the payoff is huge for your team, your organization, and your own career growth. As you make this transition, embrace the opportunity to discover a more collaborative, purpose-driven way of leading. The most influential leaders in the world, from politicians to CEOs, are those who can unite people around shared vision and inspire them to be their very best for influence. It's not just about surface-level small talk. They invest time in one-on-one conversations, asking thoughtful questions, and actively listening to the responses. So what's the secret behind the incredible influence exerted by leaders like Michelle Obama and Reed Hastings? Let's look at their secret strategies. If you notice, most influential leaders are masters at building genuine rapport with their teams. They make it a point to really get to know each person, their strengths, their challenges, their aspirations. As First Lady, she made it her mission to connect with people from all walks of life. Whether she was visiting schools, hosting events at the White House, or traveling abroad, she had an uncanny ability to make everyone feel seen and heard. Her secret weapon? Empathy. She tuned into people's emotions and experiences and used that understanding to build bridges. And it came genuinely from her. Another influential leader who's nailed the art of rapport building is Reed Hastings, the co-founder and CEO of Netflix. He's known for his candid, down-to-earth communication style. He regularly holds open Q&A sessions where employees at all levels, even interns, can ask him anything. By being approachable and transparent, he's cultivated a culture of trust and collaboration at Netflix. So how can you put these techniques into practice in your own leadership journey? Well, let me share a story of my student Priya, who's a 32-year-old product manager at a tech startup. When she stepped into a leadership role, she knew immediately she needed to get buy-in from a team of engineers who were initially skeptical of her vision. She started by scheduling informal coffee chats with each team member. She asked about their career goals, their frustrations with the current product roadmap, which she promptly included in her overall product vision. By showing genuine curiosity and respect for their perspectives, she slowly but surely gained their trust. And when it came time to propose a major strategy shift, she had allies ready to champion her ideas. Another student of mine, Jamal, a 29-year-old HR manager at a financial services firm, he realized that to drive culture change, he needed to get executive leaders on board. He didn't have direct authority over them, but he did have the power of persuasion. He started by crafting compelling data-driven presentations that showed the business impact of investing in employee development and diversity initiatives. He didn't just focus on the why, but also painted a vivid picture of what success could look like. By appealing to both the head and the heart, he sparked excitement and urgency among key decision makers. The takeaway here is that influential communication requires a blend of empathy, authenticity, and strategic thinking. It's not just about barking orders or hoarding information. It's about painting an inspiring vision and inviting others to shape it. Of course, the specific tactics you will use depends on your organizational context. In a highly structured, hierarchical company, you may need to rely more on formal presentations and memos to get your ideas heard. In a flatter, more collaborative culture, you may have more leeway to use informal channels like Slack or team offsites to build consensus. Regardless of your environment, the core principles remain exactly the same. Listen more than you speak, find common ground, and always keep the bigger picture in mind. The most influential communicators are those who make everyone feel like they are part of something meaningful and important. Pay attention to what resonates with your specific audience. Notice the verbal and non-verbal cues that signal that you've struck a chord with your audience. And don't be afraid to adjust your approach based on feedback. With practice and persistence, you'll start to see your influence grow. You'll notice team members come to you proactively with ideas and concerns. You'll see cross-functional partnership forming to tackle big challenges. And you'll feel the satisfaction of knowing that have significant impact on the work that's done and on the people that are part of that work. The journey to become an influential communicator is an ongoing one. It requires self-awareness, humility, and a willingness to keep learning and growing. But the rewards for your team, your organization, and your growth are in transformation. So keep honing your skills, stay curious, and never underestimate the power of your voice to spark transformation. I'm excited for you to put these strategies into action and see where they take you. Remember, you don't need a fancy title to be a powerful catalyst for change. You just need a commitment for connection, a passion for your purpose, and the courage to use your unique strengths to make a difference. We've covered a lot of ground, from the key traits of top influencers to the strategies that will inspire action. I'd like to offer you a class that will help you start putting these techniques in practice. If you're interested, please scan the QR code and sign up for our waitlist form. This class is going to be launched in fall. You will also find the link to the waitlist in the description below. The future of leadership is all about influence. So what are you waiting for? Get out there. Start inspiring your team, your organization, and your community. The world needs more leaders like you who can drive positive change through the power of human connection. You've got this. If you enjoyed the content of this video, like this video and subscribe to my channel. And please, please, please tell your friends about this channel. I'll see you next time.